Hello and welcome to the Rupee Rakshak news of 15 September 2023. This is our 5th episode. I'm your host Raghu Rao, and this week we are going to bring you some latest news and some key information that can help you decide how and where to invest. Rupee Rakshak news is brought to you from the newsroom of FinMo, a SEBI registered investment advisor. Our financial advice to you is backed by extensive research into the world of mutual funds, stocks and bonds. Let's look at the derivatives market updates for the week. Our derivatives expert, Mr. Sumant Ray, joins us now from the Rupee Rakshak research desk to talk about the derivatives market updates this week. Hello, Mr. Sumant. So, how are the derivatives market doing this week, and what is your view for the next week?
Hello everyone, this is Sumant Ray from FinMo research desk. Let us quickly look into Nifty, Bank Nifty derivative analysis for next week. So Nifty is already at all-time high now, and it is up by 0.16%, and Bank Nifty is up by 0.20%. Looking into the option chain, Nifty 21st September expiry, we see 20,000 level has the highest put writing, which will act as a strong support, and 20,200 level has the highest call writing, which will act as a strong resistance. So we can see that Nifty may range between 20,000 to 20,200 level for the next week. Moving on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, we see that the highest call and put writing both are standing at 46,000 level. So Bank Nifty may stay range bound for some time. But if we look at other possibilities, we see the second highest put writing at 45,500 level, and the second highest call writing at 46,500 level. So if 46,000 range is broken, the Nifty may range between 45,500 and 46,500 levels. So that's all for the derivative analysis for next week. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Sumant, for the expert analysis on the derivatives markets. Mohan, derivatives trading involves a lot of charges and taxes, and they can be a severe or a significant drain on your overall gain. So, can you throw some light on it, please?
Derivatives basically is about trading. Now, what is derivatives? You are trading in futures and options. You are maybe trading in index futures, or you are trading in stock futures, index options or stock options. And the volume of trade is huge in derivatives. In fact, we have covered it in our previous segments. What has been the size of turnover in derivatives, particularly in India? We are 4 times higher than the US markets turnover, Indian derivatives turnover. Now, that is why there are a lot of discount broker. The broking industry has become very vibrant nowadays, and every everybody who has some experience in the broking, they are starting their own broking firms with available technology and things like that, because it is very lucrative for a broker to have a derivative segment very active and enjoy good amount of business revenues. Now, for you it is not very good, because on the transactions, what is guaranteed, Raghu, when you invest or when you start trading, what is guaranteed that you are going to pay is your brokerage. What is not guaranteed is your returns. Now, the guaranteed money that will go from you is the cost of brokerage. Now, how many trades that you do, that much you will end up paying. You can open any broker account, ICICI, Zerodha, you will see prominently, on an average, this may change for each broker, on an average, the profits or losses that you make, anywhere between 4 to 15% is the charges that you pay as brokerage charges. Let me make it simple, because if I go into actual calculations of the brokerage, it will be very daunting task, very complicated things, particularly on futures and options. To make it very simple, let us say I am doing 1 lakh worth of trade in futures. Now, 1 lakh trade is your money that you have put in. The actual turnover will be something like 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs or 20 lakhs. If you do one transaction, if you do multiple, you will end up doing 2 to 3 crore kind of a turnover. Now, let us say on 1 lakh rupees, you made 10,000 rupees profit. The actual brokerage will be 1500 rupees. You didn't make 10,000 profit, you made 11,500 rupees profit, but the brokerage deducted is 1500, net of cost your profit is 10,000. Let's say the other side, you made a 10,000 rupees loss, your actual loss is only 8,500, the brokerage added is 1,500, so your loss is 10,000. So 10, I'm taking in this count of 15%. So generally, depending on the number of trades that you do, different kinds of instruments that you trade, anywhere between 4% to 15% is a broad range that you lose out of your profits, or you will pay extra when you actually lose, when you make losses. So be very careful about how many trades that you are doing. Trade lower volumes if you are only sure about making profits, and if you have done your proper back testing, if you have done your homework properly, only then you should look at getting into the bigger volumes.
So viewers, so you may be using a discount broker or even a zero brokerage platform that charges zero brokerage on your equities investments. But if you are trading in derivatives, do know what are the brokerages and charges involved. Thank you, Mohan. That was very informative.
Thank you, Raghu.
Visit rupeerakshak.com to check the equity portfolios in action and subscribe to Rupee Rakshak News channel on YouTube. Thank you for watching Rupee Rakshak News.